What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku! Latest 2 chapters of Fuuka came out this morning, and contrary to popular belief, I actually think made the right decision. He did the right thing for his conscience, at least. Some of y'all savages out there gonna disagree with me. You know what? That's okay, because yes, I think he did the right thing, but I still think he's a big old puss bag. Now, let me elaborate on that a little bit. Starting out with the chapter, it's picking up exactly where it left off. She went to Akagi's room, they talked about effectors. You thinking they probably, Fuuka 2.0, he thinking Akagi probably smashed that. Like, took it to the hotel room. Yo, I'd smash if I could. Hands down. Believe that. So, when she's up there performing, like, her guitar's out of tune a little bit, her voice isn't sounding the same, so you got in his feelings real quick. He was like, yo, I don't care what you do in your personal time, but when we gotta perform, you better perform. We can't afford these kind of mistakes. And she got in her feelings. She was like, hey, chill, I got stuff going on too, but I'm looking out for the band, so pump your brakes. And they storm off, right? So, guess who's there to console an angry puss bag you? My homegirl Koyuki. And let me start this off by saying, I'm team Koyuki all the way. That's baby girl number 1. So she tells him, like, yo, I've always loved you. I do this music because I love you and everything is for you. Come meet me in my room. I don't want to hear your answer. I got to go back to this party. Come meet me in the room a little bit later tonight. Come meet me in the room late tonight. Do you not understand the weight behind those words? He figured it out real quick. So he didn't go talk to any of the Blue Whales members or nothing. He's still in his feelings. And Yu goes up to the room to turn down Koyuki. And he's like, yo, listen, you're a very special person to me, but I'm not in the spot where I can love right now. So she's like in the tower. She just like, bow, titties. She just like pushes him down. He's like, I would do anything for you. Tell me to quit the band, I will. Tell me to leave, I will. Just let me know what I need to do, and I'll do it. I don't mind being second to Fuuka 1.0. Just tell me what to do. She's literally throwing herself at him, just like bare body all on his chest, rips his shirt off. That's an aggressive woman. She ripped his shirt off. And she's just like, you can do whatever you want. Don't get me wrong, you're the only person I've ever done this with, but you can do whatever you want, and you can tell me to do whatever you want me to do. And it's on, like, I can't say the rest because, I don't want to get sued. But y'all know what I was going for. So in the heat of the moment, you was kind of like, why am I turning her down? I don't like anybody else. I don't have anybody else. Why am I rejecting her? But he's thinking like a man for a second. He's like, yo, let me get mopped off real quick and I go about my business. I wouldn't have blamed her if he did. But it's conscience. While she was about to get all sexual with him, Fuuka 2.0 popped in his mind. And that's when he immediately was like, nope, can't do it. Turns out, I'm in love with Fuuka 2.0. Now my girl Koyuki is just like, you know what? It's cool. I already knew you were. You just didn't know it yet, so I wanted to go ahead and hop them bones before it was too late. She's trying to be a rider in the realest sense of the word. But it didn't quite work out. You realize, like, hey, I actually do love this girl over here, who's actually his bandmate. That's probably not going to work out too well. We'll see in the future, I guess. But yeah, so he turned down a naked pop idol. Do you know how many dudes would kill to be in his position? That's like if Rihanna walked in your room butt naked and was like, yo, ravage me. And you gonna turn her down because you got a homegirl you knew since like 3 months ago? Nah. Almost all of us would be like, yo, it's on. Call up the girl and be like, yo, I'm sorry, we can't do this anymore. Rihanna's here. Can you blame me? Rihanna's here. Or whoever else y'all think is super hot, like Selena Gomez, I guess, or who else is good? Mila Kunis, that's baby girl too. So that's the equivalent of what just happened. So you know what? Round of applause for you. He did the right thing. Most men couldn't, so I respect him for that. He's still a puss bag because he ain't penetrating. He ain't getting mocked off. His unit is not getting any kind of wetness to it. That's why I call him a puss bag. But he did the honorable thing. The honorable thing. And then we get a shot of Fuuka 2.0 in the room, and it turns out the reason her voice was hoarse and her guitar was off-key, off-tune, she's on her period. And Sarah's like, oh, that explains so much. They say women can't hear things the same, and your voice is hoarse because of it. Explains everything. Of course, Fuuka 2.0 can't tell that to the male members, because then every time her voice sounds different, they'll know what time it is. No, literally, they'll know what time of the month it is. For real. So, that was interesting, and the only thing I'm concerned about is one of the last pages where Koyuki says, "Can you just listen to one of my last selfish requests?" You know this is going to be some off-the-wall bull-ish. She knows what's going on with you. She knows he likes somebody else. This got to be something real deal, Holyfield, dangerous for my man you, and the spiel kind of selfish request. But what's it going to be? I don't know. What do y'all think it's going to be? Comment down below. How'd you like the 2 chapters this week? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Y'all already know how I get down. All my subscribers get the hottest 11 and the hottest videos first. Everybody else, if you don't subscribe, you're in for a world of hurt. I'm trying to tell you.